I just got back from from seeing the movie Trainwreck, and I like the Amy Schumer show every now and then. I tune into it on Comedy Central. I don't watch it all the time. Um, I think she's a great writer when it comes to television. She is a great half-hour writer, but personally, in my opinion, I don't think she is the greatest movie script writer uh, of original screenwriter that I've seen. And the reason why is because I will have to agree with Jeremy Johns. It's basically that type of rom-com, just the basic rom-com, but only reversed. You know how typically a rom-com is, where you have the guy who doesn't want to be in a relationship and so forth. It's only flipped around. She plays a woman who doesn't want to be in a relationship and so forth. But the thing is, a lot of people say that they don't like her character in the beginning, and you're not supposed to like her character in the beginning. But I like her character in the beginning because she is her own person. Once she gets in in the relationship with Bill Hader, then she becomes another person, which I don't like. And the thing is, the thing about Trainwreck, which I give a C, I give it a C. In a schmoes rating, it's a 3. To me, I give it a Chris Stuckman rating, a C. It's good and bad. There are parts of this movie that are really good, really funny, and there are parts of this movie that are really dumb and really disrespectful and not thought out right. The thing is, and Jeremy Johns is right, if you look at the basic romantic comedy, you're supposed to have a fair balance, but the drama outweighs the comedy, so if there is good jokes in there, you have to either pay attention to what's going on, or you have no life experience of what they're joking about, or you understand what they're joking about, but the joke is written very poorly. But the drama is more so there than the comedy, so that's why I think Trainwreck is a C. It's a so-so film. It's not that memorable of a film. I'd be surprised if Amy Schumer gets nominated for her writing. I really would, because to me, it isn't memorable as a original script. No doubt it's an original script, but it isn't that much of a memorable movie. She does pay homage to Woody Allen, though, which I agree with. Woody Allen is probably one of the best writers and comedians of all time, and that is one of her inspirations. And she does pay homage to Woody Allen, where the famous Manhattan movie scene was shot, where the George Washington Bridge is in New York. Other than that, though, Trainwreck, like I said, is a so-so film. If you want to see it, go ahead. If people say, oh, this is stupid, it's boring, this makes no sense, I can understand where you're coming from. Like I said, 50% of the time I liked it, 50% of the time I didn't like it. I think some of the people were miscast. I really do. I really wish that the new people from Saturday Night Live weren't in it. I hate Pete Davidson with a passion. Mostly people on SNL today are just not talented and not funny. And I think that's what kind of killed some of her writing a little. But Bill Hader, though, he was good in it. I don't think he's going to become the next Billy Crystal. But overall, like I said, it's a so-so film. If you want to see it, go ahead. But if you see it, you were disappointed by it, I understand where you're coming from. But this is my honest review of Trainwreck. I'm not the type of person to laugh at the scenes that were funny and say it was funny. No, there were some funny scenes, and there were not so funny scenes. I didn't like the sex jokes that she did. She overused sex jokes in this movie. She used a little too much. She didn't use other comedic things. She didn't make fun of certain people. that she could have taken the advantage of, but she made a lot of sex jokes, and I see too much of them in comedies today, and I'm repulsed by the jokes already. So yeah, if you want to see the movie, go ahead. If you've seen it, you were disappointed by it. If you liked it, it's okay to have a difference of opinion on a film. But I don't think this is a memorable comedy at all. I really think Amy Schumer should stick to television until she writes a really good movie script. And by her writing of this movie, it's possible she can write a really good movie script, but until that time, she really should stick to television.